The relationship intelligence platform for dealmakers.
United Airlines announced last week that it came to an agreement with Elon Musk's SpaceX to bring the Starlink internet service to its entire fleet. That's a huge partnership for both parties, and as this rollout takes place, anyone who flies United will be able to access free Wi-Fi on their flight. How did United decide to make this deal with Starlink? My colleague, TechCrunch editor Frédéric Lardinois, caught up with United's chief customer officer Linda Jojo to find that out. But first, we need a bit of background. What exactly is Starlink anyway? Starlink is a satellite internet company owned by SpaceX using a constellation of about 6,400 small satellites in low Earth orbit, which connect to on-the-ground transceivers. For people in rural areas without reliable internet access, Starlink can get people connected, though the cost is often a barrier to entry. And although these thousands of pesky satellites can be an eyesore for astronomers, it is an interesting application to use the constellation to connect planes to Wi-Fi. Starlink has already inked deals with Hawaiian Airlines, Qatar Airways, and other international companies. But United's deal is the largest one yet. United expects to have Starlink on all of its aircrafts, or more than 1,000 planes, in the coming years. The Wi-Fi works both for passengers' own devices, as well as on seat-back screens, which United is also planning to install back into its planes. United's Linda Jojo told TechCrunch, quote, "If I could have done this change earlier, I certainly would have, because we're proud of a lot of things, but we do think that our customers deserve a better Wi-Fi experience than the one they have today." Right now, United uses a mix of 4 different in-flight Wi-Fi providers, which each have different capabilities and limitations. This inconsistency isn't ideal for customers, not to mention it costs $8. Since Starlink satellites are closer to aircrafts, they can offer a better user experience. Plus, Jojo told us that the Starlink satellite terminal is actually way smaller and easier to install than the ones United currently uses. Jojo also thinks that Starlink might be useful to United beyond just offering good free Wi-Fi for passengers. It could actually help fix aircraft issues more efficiently. Currently, crew teams use text-based messaging to communicate, but Starlink could enable video or voice messaging, which could be especially useful if someone's trying to explain how to fix equipment, for example. We likely won't see a Starlink-equipped United plane take off until next year, but I hope this means we're entering a world where, in a few decades, the days when we didn't have free Wi-Fi on planes will seem quaint.